Hey there, Wildcats. Welcome back to another Cat Chat. You probably thought we forgot about you, but we didn't. We didn't. It's just been absolutely crazy with schedules, and coaches have been out recruiting already, and I've been crazy with schedules. But anyway, welcome back. Brad Welburn here with Cat Chat. Another week of the finale, I guess. It's still March, so there's still basketball going on. We still talk about basketball, right? We got Coach Mason back here. And, Coach, real quick before we get into kind of what's been going on and what you've been doing since the season ended. Talk real quick about the tournament, the game we played against Concordia, the tough way that things shaped out for us, but just still a great season nonetheless.
Speaking on the tournament, I thought we came in very prepared.
Yeah.
I thought we had an opportunity to really make a push if we could get by game one. Unfortunately for us, we dropped 86-84. Very difficult to win basketball games when opponents shoot in excess of 35 free throws. It makes it very difficult. For us to have a chance late still speaks to the volume and the type of team we put forth this year. Very, very proud of our young men. They bought into a system early in the year. Coach Prather came in, did exactly what we needed in our program at the time. And so I feel very fortunate to have been a part of these young men this year.
Yeah. And obviously, even despite the obvious disappointment of the loss, I don't know if we can say enough about how maybe surprised some people with the way that the season played out, but just the way that the guys battled all those road games at the beginning of the year and still almost win 20 games. It's just,
I think it speaks volumes to the character of our young men. We set this schedule up thinking that it would benefit us down the stretch. Any coach that tells you that he knows how that's going to play out, he would be being less than honest. But our young men came in and day out and prepared to be successful. They took from the huddle to the floor. They allowed themselves to be coached. And once again, I can't say enough about our seniors, Travis Schultz and Devon Washington, Joaquez Coleman, and Tim Stokes. They've been here the entire time I've been here, and they gave super leadership for our program. And though it wasn't always vocal, it was just how they went about their business every day. And so we were very honored to have an opportunity to coach those young men, and this program will be indebted to them, and we'll miss them. We'll miss them.
Definitely for the quieter guys you see on the
Yes,
on the team for sure.
Yes,
but like you said, their leadership on and off, just by the way they play, it was huge. Talk real quick about obviously we lose those four guys, big parts of this year's team, big parts of the last few years' teams, but a lot of excitement coming back next year.
I think we may have the best guard core returning. If we can keep this intact and add to, the biggest focus on the recruiting trail has been trying to replace Devon Washington. It doesn't happen very often. I've been from Mississippi to Arkansas, South Louisiana to Houston, Texas, and you just don't see Devon Washington just laying around. Being able to replace a floor general like Timothy Stokes has been well documented. He's been with me 7 years. There's a trust factor that we were able to build there. Finding someone else to fill that role. Travis Schultz ended up being the best marksman in the league. I think he ended up shooting 52% from the three-point line. And so having to fill those pieces is definitely a job that Coach Prather and myself have been actively doing the last 2 weeks. Actually, the moment the bus landed back from Dallas, Texas, we both separated and went on the road immediately. So it never stops. But once again, hats off to our basketball team this year. They did an exceptional job. And I said this the other day. When you're on the road, everyone wants to pat you on the back. Coach, great job, great job. I've never met a great coach that didn't have great players. And so our kids did it. And so I'm very proud to have been able to coach them this year.
Well, I mean, just maybe a little bit of kudos to you and Coach Prather and Coach Brooks as well, back-to-back newcomer of the year in the East. So, that's
you got to have players.
Yeah.
You got to have players.
Talking about KB, obviously, I got that award this year. So, like you said, you've been on the recruiting trail. Filling that spot down low is going to be a big part. And are we looking what can you tell us about what you've done over the past couple of weeks as far as
I can't give you names,
right,
but we've got about 13 kids on our board right now. We need to bring in 5 legitimate guys that can help us. I've said it time and time again, our league is probably one of the top 4 leagues in the country. And so we've got to have players. And unfortunately, we're vying for some of the same kids. It's going to come down to the wire on a couple of those individuals, and we know that. Mm-hmm. So every day we're burning the phones, burning the highway up, and we're trying to get it done. And it's going to be a grind until the end. And some of this we may not know until the summer.
Right.
But we've got to put our best foot forward. We've got to sell this institution. We've got to allow people to understand the good things that not only have happened in basketball, but that are happening on our campus. We've got to sell to our alumni how important their contacts are for us to get better. And we just got to continue working. And here's the mark of great programs. They're good over a consistent period of time. Yeah. And that's where we're trying to go.
Right. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. Coach Mason for the final time this year. I'm sure you'll see him around doing basketball things, athletic director things. He's a man of many hats, many talents, and all that sort of stuff. So we'll keep you up to date throughout the off season as recruits sign their intentions to come here and play and do all that sort of stuff. So keep it locked to social media, website, all that sort of thing. Coach, congratulations. A fantastic year. It was a lot of fun covering, watching, and doing all the things. And we will see you back sooner than you think, probably.
Yeah. Thanks, B.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Cat Chat. See you next time.